Hi there, it is time for a video since I haven't made one in forever, and I apologize if you actually do watch my channel because then, sorry. Anyways, I've decided to make a top 10 YouTube list, and I will give you a brief rundown as to why I like to watch their channel, and put the links in my description box. But, yeah, I just burped. Yeah, I'm just going to let you know what type of videos I watch and my top 10 YouTubers that I would like to meet and shake their hands and say thank you for making a difference in my life. Okay, let's begin. Now, my number 10. Or this. Kudos if you got that. Is Ochikiran. I apologize if I say your channel wrong also. Anyways, Ochikiran is a YouTube channel for Japanese cooking, and I watch that because I enjoy cooking and it's different than going to learning Mexican or Italian or stuff like that. And this is refreshing to me. It's Japanese. My number 9 would be Soundly Awake or any of his affiliated channels, such as Still Soundly Awake or Nicola Foti. I like watching him for his humor and for his vlogs that he occasionally does now, but did quite a lot in 2013. I kind of wish he would bring that back. Anyways, him and his boyfriend are really cool to watch on their vlogs, and I love Nick's reviews on just his boxes that he gets monthly in the mail, such as his Birchbox's reviews, because to me they're not reviews. They are mainly, I'm going to try this product out and see if it smells like food on my face. Okay, and time for my number 8. It is the Lean Machines. I like to watch them because they are the reasons, pretty much, they are the reason why I pretty much wanted to get into shape, and I watch them for their tips and tricks on exercises and how to build muscle and stuff, and I've pretty much lost some weight because of them, and I want to meet them and shake their hands saying thank you for being an inspiration in my life. Number 7 is Zero Punctuation. If you don't know who that is, he does video game reviews. He is Australian, and he writes, apparently, books. His game reviews are not video game reviews like, oh yeah, this game is good for said reason or bad for said reason. They are like, I'm going to attack you, and you're horrible for this reason. I played you, you got my money, but here's why you suck, except for one video game, which I totally agree with, but it's just hilarious seeing his outtakes on his video games. And anyways, just check him out. My number 6 would be the Vsauce Crew, Vsauce 1, 2, and 3. Vsauce 3 is video games, Vsauce 2 is internet, and Vsauce 1 is science. I want to meet them all because they all have their own unique strengths, and they are interesting to learn from. Vsauce 1 would be like, how does a bullet travel through space, or what can it do in space? What happens if you shot a bullet in space, basically? Vsauce 2 would be, hey, here's some weird facts and knowledge on walls. And Vsauce 3 would be like, hey, here's some facts and knowledge on a Sony PlayStation 1. Anyways, yeah, I like them for that, for the learning reasons. My number 5 would be Me, which is a weaponist. I don't know what you call a blacksmith. Yes, a blacksmith. He makes weapons for movies such as Pirates of the Caribbean, but he also does like fan favorites such as the Master Sword. And I kind of just wanted to meet him and say, hey, will you please make me a Master Sword? I want a legit one rather than one that can break into swings. And now for my number 4, which would be SciShow. I enjoy watching SciShow a lot because they are a little bit different than the Vsauce because they're not as long as Vsauce. Vsauce takes one topic that's, we'll make a video on it for 10 minutes, whereas SciShow takes 3 topics and makes a 10-minute video. So it's a little bit more fast paced, but at the same time, it's I don't know, it's still learning. I like learning. My number three would be ASAP Science. Again, it's another learning channel, except for this time it deals with the art. The style of it isn't a person standing in front of a camera telling you about a topic. It's dry erase markers and a dry erase board going at it, telling you about a topic. And I don't know, it's to a kid, it'd be a lot easier to learn from them as opposed to Vsauce or SciShow. So yeah. And now time for my number two and one. This was really, really hard. I'm not gonna lie, I just basically did it in the order that I watched them, whoever I watched first before I watched the other person. So my number one is going to obviously be the person I watched first, and the number two is going to be the person I watched second, like whomever I discovered. And I will tell you reasons why I want to meet them as well. My number two would be the gay comic geek. I want to meet him because he has pretty much similar interests in what I like, except for I don't know if he likes video games. He, I don't know. He likes superheroes, nerd apparel type stuff, and that to me is awesome. Can go on a rant forever on a topic they give him, like, oh, who would win in a fight, Superman or Goku, and just go at it with you for probably hours. I would take from at least his videos that I'm seeing so far, and I kind of want to do that. I like to pick people's brains who have similar interests like mine and see what type of knowledge they have on a topic that I throw out. And finally, my number one, and I really want to meet her so bad, Hyla Cooking. I want to meet her and cook food with her, and she's awesome and is a birthday twin of me, and I was so excited when I found out about that because of, I don't know, when I discovered her channel, I started enjoying cooking more. I used to watch Food Network a lot, and I would copy their recipes too, but they would be like how-to videos and like, oh yeah, take a pinch of parsley and sprinkle it on top for decoration and stuff. And she'd just be like, oh yeah, take this beer and drink it and now put parsley on it. And she's just more realistic than the people you'd watch on Food Network or whatever channels they have. I think there's a cooking channel, but yeah. Hers is more refreshing, and hers is actually more easier. Hers are easier to make as opposed to the ones that you'd find on the Food Network, because there's stuff that you can get in the kitchen as opposed to, say, Barefoot Contessa, go get teardrops from an angel. If you don't have that, go get store-bought. It's like, I don't... Anyways, yeah, her comedy output on cooking is quite refreshing. And there you have it, my top 10 YouTubers that I want to meet and shake hands with. And